Hi guys, so it's I think Tuesday. I'm a little bit later than normal putting this up in the week, but it's been mad in my house. I'm sure it's a bit crazy for all of you guys as well. So I haven't even planned this class, but we're just going to do a nice flow, about a half an hour practice. So I hope you come and join me on the mats. Make sure you get a bit warmed up and make sure you have time for yourself to complete this. So whatever is the best time in your day, roll out your mat and let's flow. Me. So we're going to start today sitting on our hunkers. And we're just going to take a moment, taking a couple of breaths in to the body to bring ourselves onto our mats. So I'm just going to work with my hands in prayer, just crossing my heart. So your thumbs are kind of on your breastbone here. I'm going to lift up the shoulders, roll them down and back. And we're going to take a couple of slow, long, deep inhales and even longer exhales. On the exhales, just we're letting go of everything that doesn't serve us. And with the inhales, we're trying to fill the body with positive energy, calming energy, to help us bring focus and clarity to our practice. So let's all begin doing full big breaths. Let's do the Ujjayi breath, filling up the body as you inhale and as you exhale, kind of constricting the back of the throat as we exhale out through the nose. So the sound is like, but we have the mouth closed. Okay, so let's try this. Big inhale. So as we're inhaling, we're filling up the whole body, belly, ribcage, chest and shoulders. We're kind of feeling it circulating around the throat here, and then exhaling that out through the nose. One more time. Relaxing the shoulders down, chin slightly tucked towards the chest, crown of head pointing upwards, tailbone tucked and drawing downwards. So creating a nice length into our spine here. And as we exhale, keeping the eyes closed. Maybe just take another breath or two here. Just have to turn off my fan, it's making too much noise. Take a couple more breaths here, just setting your intention for your practice today. So whatever it is you wish to achieve, put that intention into your mind, your heart, your whole being. And you finish your exhale. Release the hands and slowly inhale, bring your hands all the way up. And as you exhale, bring them back down again. Inhale, bring them up, coming forward, reach up with your inhale. Exhale, bring them back, tip your fingertips together. Stretch back, finishing off that exhale. Inhale, bringing them up. Exhale, bringing them down towards your knees. So just doing a little bit of rotation through the shoulders. Inhale, bringing them all the way up. Exhaling out to the side. Inhaling to the back. Exhale, bring your fingertips to the floor. Good, so a little bit of a chest opener here as well. Inhale, bringing them all the way up. Exhaling down before you. Inhaling them all the way back, so you're turning your palms up. Reach up. Exhale, hands into prayer. So you can just do any variation of shoulder openers there that you wish. Just getting a nice rotation in the shoulders. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, bringing your hands forward, palms are together. Inhale, lengthening through those fingertips. And as you exhale, opening up the hands, bringing your palms together behind your back. Take another inhale, chin up. And as you exhale, fingertips to the earth. Little bit of a back bend here, a little bit of chest opener. Chin is up to the ceiling. Inhale, find that length in your body again. As you exhale, we're just going to melt our body over our thighs. So take it nice and slowly, fingertips come to the earth. Fold your body, so moving away from the hips. Roll the shoulders back, don't let them come forward. Roll the shoulders back and drop your forehead to the earth. Nice big stretch in the whole body here. Taking your left hand to the left, Right hand comes over. Bring your chin towards your right knee, or your left knee, sorry. Feeling the stretch here on your right side body. Feeling that right lung up. Feeling the ribcage flare out. Inhale them back to center, lengthening. Taking your time to find the length on the inhale. And then as you exhale, bringing your left hand over and then right hand over and left hand to follow. And your chin towards your right knee this time. Feeling the stretch on the left side, excuse me. Inhale, coming back into center. Find that length again. Take your inhale. And as you exhale, rolling up into your hands and knees. Good. Take a slow inhale. Come into your cow. And then exhale into your cat. Take another inhale. Kind of drop yourself forward. Pelvis towards the floor. So kind of like a up dog motion. Take an inhale into your knees and exhale back into your bum to your heels. Inhale, round up into your your cat pose. Exhale, drop the hips, chin to ceiling into your up dog. Inhale, your knees to the floor. Exhale, bum to heel. So we're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, roll up into your cat. Exhale, drop the hips, chin to ceiling, up dog. Exhale, drop your knees. Bring the bum down towards the heels. Lovely. Kind of opening up the spine here. Inhale, round up into your cat. Exhale, drop towards the floor. Hips to the floor. Lengthening through the front body. Chin is to ceiling. Up dog. Exhale, drop the knees. Roll your spine back. Hip bum to heels. And hold. Good. Big inhale, rolling up again. Exhale into your cow. Inhale into your table. Exhale, push yourself back. We're going to come up into our first dog. So let's take a half dog position first. Good. And we're going to just take an inhale and lengthen through the legs as much as you can. Pressing away from the wrists. Exhale, drop your knees towards the floor. We're not on the floor. Inhale, bring the sit bones high. Lengthen through the back of the legs. Exhale. Drop the knees towards the floor, but hover over the floor. Inhale, 1 more time, pressing your top body towards the thighs first, and then releasing the heels to find space. And back, knees to earth. Good. Drop the feet to the floor, bum to the knees, lengthening through into your child's pose. Good. Inhale, roll up into your table. Exhale, tuck your toes, and push up into your downward dog, lengthening through both legs. As much as you can, extending the back of the knees. You can keep a slight bend in the back of the knees if you need to, or a big one, whichever feels good for you. I want you to feel your jaw. I want you to feel the hands pressed into the mat. I want you to feel all 4 corners of those hands pressed into the mat. Move away from the wrist. Draw those shoulders back up towards your hips. You're moving your shoulders up your spine. You're going to wrap the elbows towards the earth. Press the feet into the earth as much as you can. And hold. Breathe and enjoy the sensation of that new energy in your body. Good. Now we're going to roll into plank with your inhale. Head is the last to come. And exhale down towards your chaturanga. Inhale up into your up dog. Exhale, roll over those toes. Push yourself back into your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, roll forward like a wave. Keep holding into your plank. Take an inhale. Exhale. Come back into your downward facing dog. We'll do that 3 times. Inhale, flow like a river here. So rotating through the spine. Tuck your chin. Then slowly exhale. Push back into your downward facing dog. 1 more time. So it's like a little water wave. That's it. The head's the last one to lengthen. That's it. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, kind of tucking the pelvis slightly and coming up into your downward facing dog. Good. This time we're going to take an inhale. Come forward again into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. So in strength into those arms here. Hold. Exhale, roll over those toes and push back into your downward facing dog. Nice. So let's do a nice wide down dog for a moment. So bring the feet and the hands to the width of the mat. And we're really going to press back here as much as we can. Stretching out the arms. Then bring the hands in slightly, feet in slightly. And stay in your dog. Hold for 2 breaths. Use the breath to kind of come back into the moment. Come back onto your mat. Gather yourself, gather your breath. Take an inhale, reach your right hand up. Then drop it down. Circular motion. Good. And then the same with the left. Good. Just releasing any tension out of the arms. Right hand then comes to the left ankle. Take a big inhale. And we're going to bend the elbow and twist from the belly button. Look up underneath your left underarm. Hold here for a nice spinal twist. Breathe. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, let's bring your left hand to the right knee, shin, ankle, whatever feels good for you. Hold on. Take an inhale as you exhale. Bend the elbow slightly. So your left elbow bends slightly in towards your body. And we're going to twist from the belly button. We're going to look up under the right underarm and hold here. Creating space, letting through your arm. Feeling a nice stretch on the back of the right leg, the outside of the right leg as well. Also the right arm. Breathing here. Take a big inhale. Take a big exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, let's walk your hands back towards your feet here. Bending the knees slightly. We're going to hug onto the elbows here. And we're just going to drop for a moment. Just drop those shoulders forward. Drop the head forward. Do a little yes action with the head. Then a no action with the head. Releasing any tension. Moving around slightly. Releasing everything. A bit like a rag doll here. I'm going to move slightly forward. You stay where you are. You might top up. That's it. Keep the knees bent. Nice supported forward bend here. Good. Nice. Then we're going to release the hands. Bring the back of the hands onto the mat. Let the shoulders roll forward for a moment. And then work on bringing them back. Taking the inhale. Press your hands into the floor. Press your feet into the floor. Letting through the back of those legs. You're feeling your top body folding that bit more over your thighs here. Take a breath. Aiming for full forward fold here. You may want to bring your hands onto the inside and reach them kind of in behind the heels as much as you can. And drop. So where you're trying to get your sit bones high, your hips stacked over your knees stacked over your ankles. Release your head. That's it. Just release any tension. You might want to move it a little bit. Good. And when you're ready, we're going to slowly roll ourselves up. So bring those hands up the body. Really grinding in through those legs. Using the leg muscles to bring you up. Open up the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back. Take a big inhale. Reach up. And as you exhale, hands into prayer. Hold for a moment. Just nice and balanced between those 2 feet. Take a big inhale, open up those arms, reaching up, tip the fingers together, exhale, hips to one side, hands to the other, doesn't matter which way you go first. Eye gaze goes up towards the sky. Inhale all the way up, reach up, lengthen through the spine as you exhale, hips to one side, head to the other. Good, inhale slowly, reach all the way up and let's bend those knees and drop it down nice and relax. Inhale all the way up. Exhale into a back bend. Nice and slow. Inhale down. Exhale. We're going to do this a couple of times. Just releasing. Drawing up with your inhale. Releasing with the exhale. One more. Inhale. Reach up. And let's just jive it all down. Exhale. Release and let go. Inhale, half. We're going to half lift. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Walk your feet back. Let's come into a plank. Chaturanga Dandasana down. Take your inhale. Exhale, roll up into your up dog. Oh, stretch it out. Roll the shoulders back here. Take an inhale as you exhale. Let's turn to your right side. So 2 feet are pointing towards the right. Drop your hips to down. Your left hip is on the mat. Inhale, rotate back over to the center into normal. Plank and exhale to the opposite side. Good. Do that a few times. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time each side. Inhale. Feeling a nice twist through the whole body. If you wish, you can go up into your side plank here. Good. Press the hips up as much as you can. You can balance by bringing your right foot forward. But if it feels good, stay stacked. Pressing up through the left hand, reaching up with the right hand. Inhale back to center, and then exhale to the opposite side. Nice long body. Pressing that right hip up. Good, and then slowly inhale back to center. Let's come back down, chaturanga. Inhale up into up dog. Exhale, roll over the toes. Push back into your downward facing dog and hold here for 3 breaths. Using your dog to help you find your center again. Get your composure. Keep breathing. Inhale, look forward. We're going to hop to the front of our mats. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise your heart. Let's come into prayer here. So we're in a half forward fold. Bring your hands into prayer here. Take a wee inhale. As you exhale, bend the right knee. Drop the right hand. Spin to the left. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your hands into prayer. Exhale, bend that left knee. Twist to the right. So you're twisting from the belly button here. We're not twisting from the hips. Trying to keep the hips nice and steady. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Good. Now we're going to make it a little bit more challenging. Take an inhale. As you exhale, let's come into our chair posture, okay? So do what feels good for you in chair. Some people like to have a slight arch in their back when they're doing the chair. Other people like to have the tailbone tucked. Whatever feels good for you. We're going to do some twists in chair here. So take a wee inhale. Keep your palms pressed together here. As you exit, let's work on bringing our left elbow to our left knee. And we're going to press the palms together here. Really spinning from the belly button and then open up. Eye gaze goes up towards your left hand. Right hand pointing towards the floor. We're going to aim to hold for 3 full breaths here. Challenging your balance, twisting, creating good work for your digestive system. Lots going on. Balancing through the feet. Inhale, come back to center. Let's dive it down into a full forward fold as we exhale. Good. Lengthen through the back of the leg. Inhale into your chair. Find your center. Hands into prayer here. Take a wee inhale as you exhale. Spin to the right this time. Left elbow to right knee. Take a moment here. So if you feel like you're collapsed, open up by drawing your right shoulder back. Right hand goes up. Left hand goes down. Breathe here. Hold here. Challenge yourself. Go beyond what you think you can do, but without pushing beyond what is available to you, if that makes sense. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fall forward, fold, release and let go. Maybe bring your hands behind your shins, hold on to the ankles. Fold a little bit more forward. When you're ready, slowly inhale. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly, 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 slowly. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Hands into prayer. Good. Take a moment. See you're standing into Tadasana or mountain posture. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to come down onto the mats now with an inhale. We're going to come down onto our belly. So we'll reach up your inhale. Exhale, fold forward, fold, head towards the knees. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Lengthen through, shoulders back. Crown of the head forward, chin slightly tucked. Big inhale here. As you exhale, bend the knees. We're going to hop or step back into our plank. Let's bring the chaturanga all the way down and relax onto the mat. Take a moment on your belly. Yeah. Maybe bring your hands stacked underneath your forehead for a moment. And just feel the feels of the body as it lies here in a nice relaxed position for a moment. Good, and we're just going to do something different. We haven't done this in a while. So we're going to do locust and bow pose. And maybe up dogs as well, just to stretch out the body, okay? So crown of the head stays down on the mat for a moment. Or forehead, should I say. And then we're going to just bring the forehead down onto the floor. And we're going to bring our hands underneath the hips. So we're going to interlace the two thumbs when we get there. And we're going to walk our hands down underneath the pelvic floor, okay? And try and roll the shoulders back as much as we can. So what we're going to aim to do here is take an inhale. As we do so, we're going to pull back with our legs. And as you exhale, raise the legs up. Do that again. Take an inhale. Feel the body, move back away from your body. And as you exhale, lift those feet up even higher. Do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Hold here for 3 breaths. Really working on lengthening through the body here. Exhale, slowly come down. Inhale, release the arms. Go into like a star posture here. If that feels good for you. Maybe wiggle out the hips slightly. Roll the shoulders back. Maybe turn your head to the other side. Feel your heart beating in your body. Feel good in knowing that the blood is circulating, the oxygen is circulating through your body, renewing energy, nourishing your cells. Okie dokie, so let's bring it back to center. So we're going to lengthen through the legs. What we're going to do now is roll the shoulders back, press your hands into the mat, bend the knees, so bringing your heels towards your bum as much as you want, okay? Good, so hold here for a moment, feel yourself comfortable lying on the mat. So try and keep your weight balanced up between the hips. And let's bring your left hand back to grab onto one ankle, the front of one ankle, and then the right. And we're going to, you might want to stay here, keeping your knees bent, keeping your knees together as much as you can. And just maybe stretching here. You'll feel a stretch in your shoulders, in your arms, in front of your thighs. If you want to challenge yourself, you can take a big inhale as you exhale. Kick your heels away from you. Chin goes forward. You're lifting yourself up, balancing on your belly, balancing on your pelvis. Keep going. Keep pressing back as much as you can. Lifting up from your shoulders as much as you can. And exhale, release. Good. Back into your star, so that's bow pose. And breathe. Inhale, come back to center. Roll yourself up into your up dog. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, up into your up dog. Exhale, come down. Inhale, tuck your toes. Push yourself back up. Come into your downward facing dog. Stretching it out. Good. Pressing back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop to the front of your mat. Stay down, stay low. Come into a seated posture in the middle of your mat. We're going to do a seated forward bend. Here, take an inhale. Reach up. Lengthen through your sides of your body. And slowly come forward. Inhale, lift up. So if you find you're struggling in forward bends or if you have any back issues, You can always keep the knees bent as much as you need. You can even keep the soles of your feet on the floor, and you can still get that nice sensation of a nice back stretch, okay? So take it easy, depends on where you're at in your practice, where your back is feeling on a particular day. So for me, I'm going to inhale here and then just fold a bit forward, hold on to my front of my ankles. Release your chin to your chest slightly. Big breaths here. Okay, so we're going to really begin to move into this a little bit more now. So we're going to take an inhale, lifting up out of the lower body. And as you exhale, maybe move your heels away slightly. So lessening the bend into the knee and fold that a little bit more forward. You might be able to hold on to the outside of your feet a little bit here. Keep your top body connected to your thighs. Take another inhale, lifting up. So you're lifting up out of your sit bones slightly. You're lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, move those heels even further away. Now you might need to, at this stage, move your hands back a little bit. Keep your focus. Exhale a little bit more. So all the time decreasing the bend in the knee, okay? But keeping that back straight. We're not curled over, we're keeping the back straight. Inhale here. Exhale, even that little bit more. So I'm keeping my top body connected towards my thighs. I haven't rolled the shoulders forward. I'm lifting those shoulders up and back. And aiming to go as low as you can into your posture. Keeping that neck where it needs to be. So we're not crunched shoulder. We're tucking the chin slightly. Inhale slowly, bring yourself all the way back up. As you exhale, let's press our palms into the floor. Take an inhale, we're going to lift the hips up. Press up. Exhale, come back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come back. So you're lifting your hips up here. Inhale, press into your feet. Lift up. Exhale, it's like you're swinging the hips back. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Release. Take a big inhale. Draw your hips slightly forward. Your sit bones forward. Draw your knees into your chest. Big inhale. So you can stay here. We're going to try to move into our boat or Navasana pose. But we might be here, and that's okay. Just trying to find your balance on your sit bones. You really need to use your core strength here. So zipping up through that pelvic floor. Draw that belly button in. Maybe finding extension in the legs. Then you might be able to bring the hands away. Lengthening. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. So we're going to come down really slowly. We're going to go into a canoe and then into Savasana. Exhale. Exhale. Reaching with the fingertips. Rolling each vertebrae of the spine. And heels are slightly above the mat. We're finding the connection. Hold here for your core. And then release slowly. All the way down. Let the palms face up. And the heels, the toes open up, heels pointing towards each other. Maybe lift the shoulders up and then just find that connection of your body on the mat. And just breathe the full length of your body. Feel that lovely vibrational energy pumping through each cell. This happens when we practice yoga. Everything vibrates, the energy is renewed. Feel your heart pumping in your chest. Feel that heat in your fingertips. All of this has been created by your yoga asanas, your yoga practice. The movement part of yoga. But now we're into pranayama, the relaxation. So I want each and every one of you to bring your hands onto your heart, left hand on first, right hand second. And come back to like what we did at the start of practice, taking full big breaths in, renewing, and as you exhale, releasing and letting go. Drawing in the beautiful energy of the universe towards you. Exhaling, releasing all of your energy into the universe. We draw from each other, we energize and renew each other through our breath, through our earth, through the planet that's all around us. So know that it is all of ours to be taken and given to. So relax, knowing that everything you need is in this moment as you lie on the mat. The air that you breathe, the place that you are, the physical body that you're in, and the mental space in your mind that you're in as well. Everything is just the way it should be. And at this moment in time, everything is exactly perfect in your world, in your moment, in your mind, your body, your breath. Just be still and breathe. As you lie here, just before we start to move again, maybe bring one person that you are grateful for in your life and one thing you give gratitude for in your life. Bring it into your mind now and send out positivity towards that person and gratitude towards yourself. All your loving energy, sending healing to the world, drawing healing back for yourself. And if you wish to move out of your Shavasana now, I invite you to bring a little bit of movement into your fingers and toes and begin to stretch through the body, pointing your fingertips away and your toes away before you draw those knees in towards your chest and draw those knees right into your chest. Give yourself a big, big stretch. Roll over to your right or left side. It doesn't matter really which, because we're going to slowly then come up onto our seated position in the middle of our mats. So we're going to keep the eyes closed here. Let everything begin to settle back down, finding connection to the earth with our sit bones. Taking a moment here before we disconnect from each other, disconnect from our mats. Taking time to come back to your intention from the start of your practice. Whatever it was you wish to achieve, try to bring that off the mat with you. I'm going to invite you all to just take a big inhale, lifting your hands up towards the universe. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your palms down towards the crown of your head. Your throat and your heart. And I send you all my love, my energy. I wish you namaste. Have a great day. Bye for now, guys.